On this trip around the county, we'll take a closer look at Noblesville High School's new color guard coach, and we'll also learn more about Noblesville High School's show choir program. All of this and more on this trip around the county.
Welcome to Around the County. I'm Hannah Hyatt.
And I'm Noah Weaver. On Around the County, we take you to places you may have never been and introduce you to people you may not know.
Some holes are impossible to fill, but Jeff Welsh is fitting perfectly into Noblesville's award-winning Winter Guard program after moving here from sunny Florida. Producer Grace Ping travels down the band hallway to introduce us to color guard judge, coach, and expert who is on the path to making his mark in guard history.
It's a funny question because I have been teaching color guard for a very long time, and you would think that I would be tired of teaching color guard, but I do it because kids get so much out of it, and I love to watch kids perform and see what the maximum is I can get out of a student.
I think working with Welsh can be a challenge sometimes. He's very headstrong, but he's a great guy, and he really cares about all the team members and wants to push us to be our very best, to be as successful as individuals as we could possibly be.
Taking the man onto the field and introducing from Daytona Beach, drum major Jeff Welch. And now,
I came to Noblesville mostly because I had taught color guard for so many years, and I know that Indiana is like color guard mecca. So I came here saying I wanted to teach a color guard in Indiana where every weekend we end up seeing guards of that caliber and having to compete in that range, because that was a new challenge for me. That's why I came to Indiana. I think the biggest difference is in Indiana, color guard has some pretty deep roots, and there's a lot of years of color guard being very successful and marching band developing faster than it did in Florida. And Florida color guard, it's really good. It didn't used to be, but it's gotten a lot better, but it's still young in its experience level in comparison to Indiana. And of course the weather's completely different. And I don't mind doing marching band when it's only 80s outside instead of, pushing 100 on asphalt. Color guard used to be a lot more militaristic. It used to be lots of marching and spinning with basic spins, angles and things like that with the flags and the rifles. Color guard has become much more theatrical and has really evolved into much more of a dance-related activity and much less of a militaristic approach.
Music, dance, singing, and friendship. These words sum up the Noblesville Show Choir with leader John Neubauer at the head of the class. Producer Zach Streisel looks into the world of show choir and what one teacher does to adapt and help his students grow.
Today we will be talking about the Noblesville Show Choir community and how John Neubauer changes people's lives through a fun, social, and physically demanding sport at the Noblesville High School. Show choir is a combination of singing, dancing, and just having fun, whether they are performing for the school or competing at the numerous competitions they go to each year, facing off against other schools for awards.
My name's John Neubauer, and I'm one of the 2 choir directors here at Noblesville High School. There's 8 choirs, and I am involved with 6 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we see singers, the highest mixed group at NHS. One student in this group is named Jaden Hazel, and he has been in singers for 4 consecutive years throughout his entire high school career.
I'm Jaden Hazel. I am a senior here at Noblesville High School, and I've been in the NHS Singers for my 4th year now. So I joined show choir because I've always loved singing, and I wanted to be good at dancing. I wasn't at the time, but I thought I would really enjoy it, and a lot of my friends as well were super into it. So.
John Neubauer explains why he enjoys show choir and why he's been teaching it for over 30 years. He enjoys watching the students learn and grow and how he learns and grows right alongside them.
What makes you want to teach?
It's fun to see students that get to do what they enjoy doing and enjoy success because they get good at doing it.
Do you enjoy seeing your choirs grow?
Yeah, I mean, hearing even the growth over one semester, because I think every group is better now than they were in August, even though this is limiting. And in the regular year, it's just a little bit more fun, honestly. And I think the students would agree with that.
Show choir has been almost a catalyst, or outlet of sorts for Jaden, because he has been able to openly express himself and hang out with his friends while he does so.
Yeah, in high school, show choir as well as musical theater have been just like the peak. As far as just like being an outlet for me to go and just have some fun, especially like junior year was probably my favorite year. I was Gaston in Beauty and the Beast, which is probably my favorite role that I've done. And yeah, no, it's just a really great place to go and blow off some steam and kind of, be myself with really good people.
Overall, show choir, not just for Jaden, but for almost every member in the group, is a creative outlet for them to be themselves, surrounded by people who help them grow and thrive. And they also have a teacher who not only helps them grow, but helps them achieve their goals.
That's all for this episode of Around the County. I'm Nolan Weaver.
And I'm Hannah Hyatt. Join us next time for another trip
Around the County.